Hey and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing like a massive favourites of like beauty favourites that you absolutely need in your life. So I've got this massive tub of beauty products and I'm just going to dive in. Okay, so starting with Glossier Future Dew. It's like a serum oil hybrid thing. It's mainly made up of squalane, and it kind of adds like this, okay, right, it's like almost like pearlescent, but okay, right, I need something to wipe this on. Okay, so this adds like a pure like dewy glow, like absolutely no glitter to your skin. You can mix it in with foundation, you can have it on its own. I like to sometimes put it on my cheeks as like a little highlighter, just to have like that wet glow if my skin's feeling a little bit too matte. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about it. It's just incredible and I recommend you go out and buy this. Next, the True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum. I've got the shade 2 to 3 Light. Okay, so there's no specific shade with Future Dew. It's all kind of comes out this, it all kind of comes, it's just the same shade. It's like a pinky colour that will go on kind of like clear though. So it's suitable for pretty much every single skin tone. Okay, yeah, so I've got this one in shade 2 to 3, which matches me pretty well. If you're a fan of the original True Match, you'll probably like this. I don't know. If you like glowy skin, it's like a little skin tint, you will absolutely love this. There's a little bit more of a satin finish, which is a little bit different in comparison to a lot of other serum foundation sort of things. But yeah, it's so lightweight, so thin, lasts really well, which I find is very difficult for things. And well, I find it's quite difficult for more dewy, glowy things. But yeah, I've worn this some nights out. I mean, I powder on like setting spray and stuff, but I'll do that anyways, like regardless, for a night out. And it's lasted so well. It'll last like all day as well without. It's just incredible. So another Glossier favourite, I've got the Ultra Lips. Well, this one's in the shade Villa. This is in the box because I got a new one. The old one is still kind of in action, but it kind of looked gross, and I quite honestly didn't want to embarrass myself by showing you it. Like, it looks disgraceful. So I've just got this little fresh one. It's got a little G on top. So pretty. Can I say, this is honestly one of my favorite lipstick formulas kind of ever. It's really shiny and glossy, lasts a really long time on your lips, and it doesn't dry out your lips either. It makes them like super just like wet looking, like just, oh, it just makes them look so much more like juicy and full, which is what we all want. They also sheer out really nicely as well. I would say they're kind of like a medium sheerness. You can kind of build them up, sheer them out, whatever you want to do. Again, I've worn these on nights out and they've lasted really well, because they fade really nicely. I've got it in the shade Pony as well. Yeah, I've got that one open. It's not in the box anymore, but it's gone on walkies. I think it's in one of my bags somewhere, but I'm really not too sure. This one's the kind of pinky nudie shade. I'm not going to swatch that because it's new and I've got a perfectly good one. And it's kind of just a My Lips Look Better colour. Pony, the other shade I have, is more of a mauvey colour. Kind of personal preference of what you prefer to wear. There's quite a few different colours. I wish that they had more colours, to be entirely honest, because I just want to have more of them. These are kind of the only colours I wear. Like, I only really wear like a nudie kind of colour. And by nude, I mean like this kind of shade that I'm wearing on my lips right now, like a My Lips Better colour. Incredible. Love it so much. So skincare, I think everyone and my mum owns this. This is like my old tube that I'm kind of saving it for travel if I'm going to go away anywhere for a couple of nights, because there's really not a lot in here and it's like very compact. Anyways, I bought a new one, and I bought the bigger version this time. Yeah, so I bought a sample and I was like, no, I got sent a sample and I was like, this is really, really good. Like, I'd seen everyone rave about it. It's very much my sort of thing. Yeah, so I've got kind of dry skin, like dehydrated kind of, and I like to have glow. I've got quite a few like seasonal allergies as well, and I find that my skin kind of gets, oh my goodness, my camera, why is it doing that? Yeah, I find that my skin kind of gets red and irritated easily. So if that's the kind of skin you have, like, buy this. Even if you don't, like, I find it's really nice to go on a blemish as well. I'll put it on top of a spot as well, like overnight or like during the day, and it just calms them down so much. And it's good to put something on them so then I don't feel the need to pick them, because I can be really bad for that and it's so bad for your skin. Guilty of doing it, but if you kind of have a spot treatment, and again, it's not like a traditional spot treatment because it's not a spot treatment, but it kind of just takes the redness out and calms your skin down rather than drying out the blemish. Because if your skin's already dry and dehydrated to begin with, it makes no point in putting like the Mario Badescu drying lotion or whatever spot treatment on top. I've never actually used that, so I'm not slating it. I'm sure it works well, but personally for my skin, it will change your life. So another skincare bit, I think, again, everyone on the mums has this. I've been through, I don't even want to talk about how many bottles of this I've been through, like an ungodly amount of bottles. I think I may be on my 5th bottle or so. So I find that this bottle lasts pretty long time. I will put it on morning and night. I'll put a couple of pumps on in the morning, a couple of pumps on at night, and I'll mix it in with like my active ingredients. So in the morning, I mix it with my vitamin C serum and kind of put that on my face. And then I'll mix it with my like anti-agey serum in the evening. And it's really nice. It's so good on its own as well. I originally started using it on its own and it's just incredible, and it makes your skin like so glowy but kind of like plump and like juicy and like everything that you would want, like so hydrating. I personally have not had any problems with this for my skin and it's made it better, but same goes for any product I mention. Please patch test on your skin before you use it yourself, because you do not know what you're going to be allergic to. And I've fallen in that trap before in the past, that I try something that's really raved about, put it on my face, and I get the worst reaction of my life and I can't leave the house for 2 days because I look like insane. So yeah, please patch test. Some more skincare bits. Which one first? I love the CeraVe cleansers anyways. I've used the foaming one, I've used the cream to foam one, big fans of them. However, I'd say this one is my favourite. This is the smoothing cleanser. It's got, I did Google it, it's got a really low percentage of salicylic acid in it. I want to say either 2% or 0.5%. I know they're really different percentages, but it's a really low percent, or maybe it's 0.2. I don't know, but it's a really low amount when I googled it. I use this on my face and my body. I just go with how my skin is. If it looks kind of blemishy, and it's been blemishy for a little bit, and you know what, like skincare girls, well, skincare girlies, skincare men, whoever, skincare people, you will know when your skin needs to be exfoliated. So I use it at that point, and then I also use it on my body because I work out a lot and I can find that I can get like a little bit of like body acne or like a little bit of redness, and this sorts it right out. Because I do weightlift, I find that, you know, having the bar over my shoulders and just kind of like gyms are not clean places, okay? So I have problems with that. And I figured out that was the reason I was getting it, because I was getting really frustrated because every time I thought, you know what, like, you know, I'm eating really well, I'm going to the gym loads, you know, what's the issue? And obviously I was washing, but it just wasn't enough to get rid of like the bacteria, because, you know, it's the gyms, you know, everyone's sweated onto that bar before you've used it. But yeah, I'm almost out of this. I have another one sitting in my drawer. Just love this so much. And then this moisturizer as well. This is from Cetaphil. I've tried a lot of different moisturizers. I have very reactive skin. Tend to be allergic to a lot of products, lots of scents. Like they just do irritate my skin, and I'm prone to kind of getting redness in my skin. So I've tried a lot of different ones, and this is one of the best ones that I've tried. I've tried the CeraVe ones and used them on my face, but I'm not the biggest fan. I think you can use this on your face and your body. Yeah, you can. Just use this on my face. You can get, it's so cheap. I think it's like £10 for 236 millilitres. It's got a little pump as well. Niacinamide, avocado oil, panthenol and vitamin E. My skin really reacts well to panthenol. I'll not go on about this because otherwise this video is gonna be so long, but this is so good. And you know, I've used a lot of different moisturizers at a lot of different price points, and I would say this is one of the best ones that I've used. So I've got another really raved about one. You know, I think I'm the last one to the party with this, to be entirely honest. It's the La Roche-Posay Anthelios 50 plus one. It's the invisible fluid, not the tinted one. You know, I'll make it short because I'm sure you've heard so much about this already, but it's really nice. Again, as I've already said about 50 million times, very sensitive skin. Tend to have a lot of reactions, specifically to sun creams as well. It's very weird. And this one didn't irritate my skin. It also does not burn my eyes either, which is a massive thing for me because I have very sensitive eyes apparently. Not got any fragrance, no perfumes, whatever. I think one of my favourite things about it is it's not greasy, but it leaves like a nice glow on top of your skin. In the winter, I'll probably opt for something a little bit more glowy, but for the summer, this is absolutely perfect. It's not too glowy, you can wear it alone. When a sunscreen's like a little bit too greasy, and it's absolutely fine to put makeup on top, but like on its own, you're kind of like, I feel like this is a little bit too much. This one is not like that. Maybe if you've got very dry skin, you might not like it because it's not like dewy, it's very much like a natural satiny, like a little bit of a radiant glow to it. But yeah, big fan. If you do not already own this, I highly suggest you go out and get this. So this was very much in no order because I've just found this. Yeah, so I've got the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury one. Got more coverage than the Charlotte Tilbury one, which that's just an observation. Such a good price point and like a really good product. So my favourite way to use it is either as a highlighter underneath my foundation, concealer, whatever, or kind of use it as a little skin tint and just kind of put it in little areas, because I don't like to put this all over my face because I don't tend to put foundations all over my face. That's just my personal preference, really. I find like when I put bronzer and blush on, it kind of all does the job. And I guess I'm just making myself feel like I'm more natural, even though it's not like I'm not putting stuff on those areas, I'm just putting different things on there. I'm going to stop talking about this and go on to something else. Okay, so fragrance. I think everyone's tried this by now. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Rosa. I've got the scent 62, which is the pistachio and salted caramel one. I kind of prefer the other scent they have, but I just couldn't find it at the time. But yeah, I really like this, but it's a spray. It's just a very expensive body spray. It smells really nice, but it doesn't stay that well on my skin personally, but I really do like the smell. If you like the smell, I have this, which is a perfume. It's from Shane Blue. It's the Salt Caramel scent, and it just kind of smells, yeah, it just kind of smells like a more grown up, more refined scent version of this. One of my everyday perfumes, and it just smells incredible. I think I might just put a little, I might even put a little bit on right now, like, oh, it's just incredible. And then every time I wear it, I have so many compliments from my friends, and they're like, oh, someone smells, they're like, oh, someone smells really good. And like, you know, they're trying to figure out who it is, and they're like, oh my goodness, that's you. And you're like, honestly, it's the biggest compliment when someone says you smell good. I think it's a perfect like summery scent as well. Yeah, it's just like a nice little addition to this kind of scent family. And you can get smaller ones as well as this massive one. I originally got the smaller one just to try it out, and I was hooked. And I use it up so fast. I never use up perfumes, so that's saying a lot. Most of my perfumes, I'm sure I've had them for way too long because I forget that they do actually expire. But I never use them up. I completely used up one of the little 10ml ones, and then I got another 10ml one and like half used that. Like I'm halfway through that. And I just kind of have the smaller one for my bag. And this one, I haven't even had that long, and it was up to there. Maybe I've had this a few months. Just incredible. Incredible. If you want to smell good this summer, get this. I'll do some lip products. I'll kind of do them all in one. Again, you know, everyone and their mum has probably used this. I'm not doing something new saying that this is good. However, on the off chance you have not tried this, I highly recommend you do. If you have kind of my skin tone, like lighter, I don't know, this suits so many people. It's very like universally flattering. But again, like, you know, they have other options in the line. If this is not your kind of color, if it's, you know, doesn't suit you, not to your preference, I've got Pillow Talk and I'm in love. It's my favorite lip liner. I put off buying this for like the longest time. I don't even know why. I was like, it can't be that good. A lip liner cannot be that good. Yeah, it can. Long story short, I now own 3 at least. I've got basically 1 in every handbag. I don't know why. I just do. I can't really be without it. It lasts really long in your lips. It's kind of the perfect lip liner consistency. Yeah, just go out and buy this. Another 2 lip products. Okay, well, I'm gonna say it's 2, but it's technically just 1. So Lana Lips. So I just grabbed an additional one that I own. This is my favorite lip balm brand. You will struggle to see me use anything else. I've tried a lot of different things, and honestly, this is my favorite brand. This is my favorite one ever. It's the Golden Skin Salve. I've pretty much tried basically the whole line. But yeah, this one is incredible. It's got lanolin and manuka honey in it. It's not marketed as a lip balm, but I use it as a lip balm and it is incredible. You know when you get like very dry, like flaky lips, like dry patches on your face, your, you know, body, like little rough elbows, this sorts you right out. Like, it is incredible. I will wear this as a lip mask for night, and then it's one of the first things I do in the morning, put more on. You know, it lasts like the whole night basically. Like, it is so good. Yeah, they've got tinted versions as well. Thinner formula, but really nice. They've got some really good colours. This is kind of really the only colour lip that I wear, as you can see that. Yeah, as you can see, it kind of does match what I'm wearing. It's not actually what I'm wearing today, but it could be. Yeah, I've got the shade Rhubarb. Again, if you like this kind of shade lip, like your lips are about a very natural pink, you will really like this. Great products generally. Yeah, they've got a little stick as well, which are really, really travel friendly. Because, you know, like if you squeeze a tube sometimes, I don't really find it with these, but you know what I mean. You know when you kind of like squeeze tubes and they get everywhere. But this is really nice, very travel friendly. Got the vanilla one. Yeah, it is good. It doesn't quite replace this, but still good. Almost done. I've got 3 more things to do. Got the Got To Be Food for Brows and Edges gel. I will use this on my eyebrows to kind of like set them in place, and it lasts pretty much the whole day. And then also when I'm kind of like slicking my hair back as well, I use this to catch little baby hairs and just like get it all sleek. So good. If you've used Got To Be before, you know that it slicks your, like it will slick your hair down like nothing else. You will need to wash it out. It is not leaving your hair. Like that is it done. Yeah, get this. It's like £4 on Amazon. You can buy it in Boots. You can buy it so many places, and I just highly recommend you do. And then last, oh okay, I'm on my penultimate item. Got the Garnier Superfood 48 Hours Repairing Butter. I'm not gonna beat it around the bush. This is incredible. One of the best body moisturizers I've used. It's very much my sort of scent as well. Like, it's very subtle. It's like a very subtle cocoa butter kind of scent. So if you're a fan of Palmer's cocoa butter, or you're just not a fan of highly scented things, like this is incredible. Comes in a pot as well, so you can scrape every last little crumb of body moisturizer left in this pot. You know, you get a decent amount in. You get 380 milliliters, pretty much always on sale. This is only £10 anyways, but they usually have it for about £5. But honestly, the product, it has your skin feeling, has your skin feeling so soft, so smooth, and like, you know, for a good couple of days. Like, it is not joking. The millionth time, I have quite dry skin, and it is incredible. It absorbs so fast, which is not a thing that I found with a lot of moisturizers, especially a thick one. Like, this is thick, but like it sinks in. Because you know when you put on like your thick moisturizer and you're kind of just like waiting there by the shower, like, you know, kind of cold, because you can't put your clothes back on. Well, you can't put, you know, your clothes on until this moisturizer's dried, and you're waiting like 10 minutes for your moisturizer to dry, and it's like sticky. This is not sticky at all. You can put this on, yeah, pretty much immediately. You know, no standing around the shower freezing. Just incredible. They've got a few different scents, so if this isn't your thing, definitely check out the other ones. Yeah, last but not least, I've got a hair mask. Okay, yes, it's the exact same packaging as this one, also Garnier, with the hair thing. I've surprisingly not been caught out by the tubs. I think there is a hair mask in this colour as well. I think it's like a coconut one, or cocoa butter, I'm not really, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I've had it before, which is also really good. But this one, this is even better. This is the Curl Restoring Hair Food Cocoa Butter and Jojoba Oil. And I find that this works so good for my hair. I've used it as like a leave-in treatment. Used it, you know, before a wash. Like, I put my little scalp oil in, then I put this in the ends and like everywhere, and like just, yeah, it makes your hair so soft. This is not your kind of scent. Like, it's a stronger scent than this one. So, you know, if you don't like a strong scent, maybe steer away. Because it's quite strong cocoa butter. But, you know, if this is up your street, yes, just buy this. That was everything. My box is completely empty now. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.